what we gotta watch, what we gotta watch.
Paul Match
What we gotta
TV.
watch, what we gotta watch, what we gotta watch.
Paul Match
What we gotta
TV.
watch, what we gotta watch, what we gotta watch.
Paul Match
What we gotta
TV.
watch, what we gotta watch, what we gotta watch.
Paul Match
What we
TV.
gotta watch, what we gotta watch.
Yeah,
what we gotta
buddy, that's
watch.
right. Get exposure right now. Holler at the homie Paul Mash, man, for Paul Mash TV. Hit up Paul Mash TV across all social media sites, alright?
Gotta watch, what we gotta watch.
Who we got next? Got next. Got next. Got next. Got next.
Well, hello there. It's Paul Mash TV time again. We're glad that you could join us again today. We got another great interview coming up for you. But before we get into that, just remember to hit subscribe and hit the bell, and you'll always get the latest interviews whenever they become available. And feel free to comment on the comment section as well. We'd love to hear from you. And check that comment section because we have a store where you can get t-shirts and caps. So click those links and check them out, and hope you'll get some of those from us. And don't forget to like our Facebook page, facebook.com/PaulMashTV. And also inboxes, comment on all things you see there. We'd love to hear from you there. And you can use good old-fashioned email, PaulMashTV, all one word, @gmail.com. And if you're a fan as well as a band or solo artist, you can use that as well. And we also have an official web address, and that link, as well as all the other things we said, will be recapped in the closing credits. So stay tuned for that. Right now, we have MoneyMan Said Low. He resides in Winter Haven, Florida. Another popular hip-hop artist, and I'm pretty sure you're going to like him. So we'll get into that in just a minute, but first, here's a word from ClickJam. Don't go away.
We got history, got me feeling the nostalgia when you look at me, thinking about what could.
All right, as promised, here's the interview, and from Winter Haven, Florida, we have MoneyMan Said Low. Thanks for joining us, MoneyMan.
Yes, sir. I appreciate it. Thank you, too.
Yeah, no problem, and we're glad we can come here today. Tell us a little bit about how you decided you want to become a musician. Everybody has their own story. Let's hear your story.
Well, music has always been a passion for me. I'm from the old school era when music was really music.
Mm-hmm.
It had definition, it delivered messages, and everybody was original. They had their own style, and Tupac was like one of my inspirations, and he's the guy who made me want to become a rapper or artist or whatever you want to call it, but he was my inspiration, and I just always loved music all my life. You know what I mean? It's just been a passion for me. I knew since 16 what I wanted to be.
Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah, and obviously the old school is where it lies, and that's true with any artist. And obviously, he was an old school artist. He was pretty good at what he did, Tupac. And so why don't you tell me a little bit? And I know you already said Tupac. Were there any other influences in your life that motivated you in your hip hop artistry or songwriting?
Yes, I'd say Master P, Biggie Small, Scarface, Spice One. I can go on and on and on, man. You feel me?
Yeah.
But those were some of my influences. Ice Cube, Snoop Dogg. You know what I mean? That's when music was real, basically. Music has drastically changed through the years. Since the death of Tupac and Biggie, music has drastically changed, and it has not been the same. It's like nowadays, everybody's following trends or either riding waves.
Mm-hmm.
There's no originality anymore.
Yeah, exactly. That seems to be the true in any genre, because I've seen it, in country music and rock music. I mean, they've all changed, somewhat. But and they're still good, obviously. But it's like I said before, the old school versions of those songs an artist, you know. And
Yeah, because they deliver messages and people can relate to those and it could help them. You know what I'm saying? Some of their messages that they deliver, it help people. You know what I'm saying? Because
Right.
people could relate to it. It
Yeah.
might not be the same thing, but it was similar.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, why don't we talk about your music? I mean, do you have any albums out? Can you get physical copies, or is it all streaming? Maybe you could talk about that.
Yes, I have two albums. I dropped the album and a mixtape. 2 of them in the last 5 months. My album called Slept On, the album. It's on all platforms. It's been out since Halloween Day. And I just dropped a mixtape probably about a week ago. It's called Determination. And it's on all platforms also. So you can go anywhere and look. You just look up those names of the albums, Determination, and the album's called Slept On, the album. And you'll find it on any platform. It's on all platforms.
Okay.
And I got a lot of more upcoming albums that I'm dropping. I'm so serious about this. I got so much music. It's time to release it and put it out there.
Okay. Well, that's good. At least we know where we can find your music. And again, speaking of your music, in just a few moments here, we're going to be playing your song. I do believe it's called Patience.
Yes, sir.
And well, can you tell us about the song? If there's a story behind that song, maybe you could talk about that.
I made the song to inspire people. That's the type of rapper I am. I'm an inspirational rapper. I try to inspire people, you know. And the song, I entitled it Patience because it takes patience to get anything that you're trying to do or anything you're trying to pursue. You have to have patience. But at the same time, you have to also have work ethics and you got to put in work. Nothing comes to a sleeper but a dream. So if you're not putting in work, how can you expect anything to happen? But if you're on your grind and if you're constantly at it, persistently, consistently, and you keep patient and keep pushing, your dream or whatever you're chasing is going to come true and you're going to catch it. You know, but you got to have that work drive, those work ethics in order to receive it. And that's why I came up with the song to inspire people. Whatever you want in life, you can do it. Just keep pushing and don't give up. It just takes patience. Patience small as a mustard seed moves mountains. And that's in the Bible, and I truly believe that. That's true.
Yeah,
but that's my opinion. You know, we all have opinions.
Yeah, that's true, and that's true with everything. You know, it's all about patience, and it does deliver a good message. And we'll be playing that in just a moment, everyone. But before we do, I think that's all we really need for now, Money Man. And we appreciate your time coming out here. We'd love to have you back.
Not a problem. Anytime.
Okay, we'd love to have you back again sometime. So maybe if you have something new you want to plug, just let me know, and we'll have you back on sometime.
I'll be back.
Okay. All right. So here's Patience by MoneyMan Said Low right here on Paul Mash TV. Don't go away.
Man, they say patience is a virtue, man. Patience is a virtue. They say gotta wait. Small as a mustard seed. Wait on God, man. Small as a mustard seed. Now, patience. Without God, you gotta believe to achieve. We are nothing. That's how you receive. But we gotta just wait on Him. Never give in. Keep pushing on, man. Patience is a virtue. Gotta watch these niggas cause they'll hurt you. I've been on my grind, I'm dedicated to. I'm so focused, man, I can't lose. Patience is a virtue. Gotta watch these niggas cause they'll hurt you. I've been on my grind, I'm dedicated to. I'm so focused, man, I can't lose. I'm focused, so focused I can't lose. I'm on my grind, dog, and I done paid my dues. Fresh out the chain game, it's time to take over. I got my mind made up, game over. I'm a soldier on this battlefield. I hustle hard, get that cash, that's how I live. Fuck how you feel, bitch, I'm money man. And I've been way too long, nigga. Do you understand? Patience is a virtue. It's my time, no. And I've been praying to God. Yeah, he told me so. Now I'ma keep going. Yeah, I keep pushing. It's my time, nigga. Yeah, the world, they keep looking. Patience is a virtue. Gotta watch these niggas cause they'll hurt you. I've been on my grind, I'm dedicated to. I'm so focused, man, I can't lose. Patience is a virtue. Gotta watch these niggas cause they'll hurt you. I've been on my grind, I'm dedicated to. I'm so focused, man, I can't lose. I can see the hate in your eyes, you mad at me, dawg. What you mad for? Why? Cause I put on, I hustle hard. Ain't no motherfucking looking back. I be road running out here. Bitch, I did that. I put in work, came from the struggle, get it from the muscle. I'm a real nigga, dawg. All the fuck I know is hustle. Patience is a virtue. I've been doing it all my life. I've been waiting on God. Hey, he said it's my time. Ain't no looking back. Money man, I'm on the rise. A money man said low. I'm Mr. Poke, and that's me. I'm patience is a virtue. Gotta watch these niggas cause they'll hurt you. I've been on my grind, I'm dedicated to. I'm so focused, man, I can't lose. Patience is a virtue. Gotta watch these niggas cause they'll hurt you. I've been on my grind, I'm dedicated to. I'm so focused, man, I can't lose.